Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. My name is Musa and my matric number is 304687. Today I will presenting an analysis of office conflict based on a video provided by our lecturer from the YouTube channel Laura's B. So in this presentation, I will cover three main points. First, I will discuss the conflict issues shown in the video and explain why they occur. Second, I will propose practical solutions that could help managers such conflict in a professional workplace. Finally, I will share my personal reflection on that I learned from this video and how this lesson can guide me in my future workplace experience. The aim of this presentation is to understand not just the problem, but also how proper communication, emotional control, and workplace management can prevent conflict and improve teamwork. So, in this video, the conflict occurred between colleagues in an office setting. It begins as a small disagreement, but quickly escalates because the parties involved fail to communicate effectively. Neither side take the time to explain their point of view properly, and misunderstandings start to pile up. Another important point is emotional control. As the discussion progresses, emotion begin to take over, which makes the conflict worse instead of being resolved calmly. This kind of situation is actually quite common in many workplaces. Pressure deadline and unclear responsibilities can all contribute to tension between colleagues. By observing this conflict, we can learn how easily misunderstanding can grow into large problems if not handled professionally from the start. From watching the video, there are several key issues that clearly cause the conflict. The first issue is poor communication. Both parties fail to express their concern clearly and neither really listen to the other person. Misunderstanding build up very quickly as a result. The second issue is lack of professionalism. The video shows raised voice, harsh tone, and body language that is inappropriate for a professional office setting. Another important issue is emotional reaction. The individuals allow their emotion to take over, which makes the situation worse. Finally, poor conflict management is evident. The conflict is handled publicly and without a structured approach, which affects teamwork and overall productivity. Together, these issues show how even small disagreements can escalate if not addressed properly. Let's take a closer look at the issue. First, poor communication is not only about speaking but also about listening. In the video, neither person makes an effort to truly understand the other perspective. This lack of active listening creates more tension. Second, the lack of professionalism is clear from the tone of voice and body language. Harsh words and negative gestures create an uncomfortable environment for everyone involved. Third, the conflict is handled publicly rather than privately. Addressing conflict in front of others often escalates tension and may embarrass the individual involved. All of these issues show how easily a minor misunderstanding can turn into a serious workplace conflict if proper communication and professionalism are not maintained. So now let's talk about solution. The first solution is effective communication. Employees need to express themselves clearly and respectfully and practice active listening so that everyone understands each other. This helps to prevent misunderstanding from escalating. Emotional intelligence is equally important. Being aware of one's own emotions and managing them effectively allow conflict to be handled calmly. Staying professional even when tension rises helps prevent unnecessary escalation. By combining good communication with emotional control, resolve conflict employees can resolve conflict more effectively and maintain a positive workplace environment. Another solution involves proper management and leadership. Officers should have clear conflict resolution procedures so employees know how to handle disputes correctly. Issues should ideally be discussed privately rather than in front of others to reduce tension. Supervisor or manager can mediate if necessary, providing guidance and ensure that conflicts are resolved fairly. Strong leadership is essential. Managers who monitor situations and address problems fairly can prevent small disagreements from turning into large conflicts. Supportive leadership also fosters respect and professionalism within the team. Watching this video has taught me several important lessons. Firstly, workplace conflict often start from simple miscommunication that are not addressed properly. Secondly, emotional reaction can make situations worse rather than better. I realized that maintaining professionalism is a key. Being respectful, calm, and careful in communication can prevent misunderstanding from escalating. This reflection made me more self-aware and remind me that in my future career, I need to manage my own behavior and reaction carefully, as these skills are vital for maintaining good workplace relations. In my future workplace, I will make a conscious effort to communicate clearly and respectfully with my colleagues. I believe that clear communication and active listening can prevent many misunderstandings from happening. I will also manage my emotions, especially during stressful or challenging situations. Staying calm and professional is more important to avoid make decisions based on emotion. If conflict arises, I will handle them professionally by following proper workplace procedure and seeking guidance from supervisor when necessary. This practice will help me maintain positive and respectful working relationships. In conclusion, workplace conflicts are common, but they can be managed effectively if handled in the right way. Effective communication and emotion control play a very important role in preventing conflict from escalating. This video provides a valuable lesson on how conflict should be managed in a professional office environment. By applying this lesson, employees can contribute to a more positive and productive workplace. So that's all from me.